To all my Black baby makers out there. So today we are looking at products to get to do a warm compress. As you know, a warm compress can help you to loosen your tubes, to loosen any tight abdominal, tight pelvic region constraints that you might have. Help improve circulation to your fertility organs, such as your ovaries, your uterus, and your tubes. Tissue, and is just a great de-stressing self-care practice that you should all instill in your daily routine. So what we're looking at is some muslin fabric, or it's not exactly quite muslin fabric, but it is cotton, and it does have a large thread count. You want to get muslin because, or cotton, because it's going to absorb the castor oil when you prepare it, and help it to stay on your body and help it to basically act as a slow time release castor oil pack. So when you're getting your fabric, you basically just want to make sure that there's no major rips and tears. This is really only going on your abdominal region. It's probably going to get discarded at some point, but you want to be able to reuse it maybe one or two or a few times, as many as you like. So this is me. I'm just basically unraveling the fabric and basically just eyeing how much I'm going to cut out. You can do this as well, or you can, just basically get it cut about a yard of a fabric. And as you can see, I just basically folded it about 3 times and, made sure that it's going to be wide enough and to cover my abdominal region. And that is just basically good fabric. So if you're at Walmart, you're probably going to have to wait a while to get somebody to cut it for you. So usually the best thing to do is just to head over to the table where they do the cutting at, and usually another employee will see you over there, or somebody on the camera or whatever, and they'll make their way over, or they'll call somebody for help, or you could just, I guess, ask an employee if you see them. In the meantime, just, you could go ahead and unravel the fabric. The ruler that they have on the table, that is, I think, a yard. It's either a yard or a meter, but one of those is basically how they tell how much they're going to cut or charge you per ruler. It's usually per meter or per yard, but I'm not sure which one that is right now. So make sure they're giving you the exact measurement. I think this one says something like, I can't even see right now. I was trying to see there, but yeah, make sure they're giving you nothing less than what you're supposed to get, and they're going to give you a receipt or something to print out at the scanner, and then you just move on and check out when you get there. So the next step here is to get your towels. So you probably just want to get a good towel that you can use that can absorb the castor oil, that, is not going to really, something you're not going to really be attached to, because this is going to be getting a little messy. It's going to be absorbing the castor oil. These towels here are on the high end. They're about $8. You do not have to get a very expensive towel. You can get any color towel you like. So if you just want to get something that's going to make you feel comfortable, go ahead and do that. Add some color therapy. The more therapeutic treatments you use, the better. And so you can see here, I'm looking at another price range of towels. These ones are about $3, and they're on the medium fluffy comfort scale. So again, you can get any color you like. You want to probably get something that's going to, put you in a mood, because you are going to be probably using a warm compress quite regularly if you're trying to do this for fertility. So here again, I found an even cheaper towel, which is only $1.97. And as you can see, it's not in the same aisle as the other towels. They're trying to make sales, so they're not going to put this over there with the rest of them. But in trying to make sales, they're going to put it in the aisle where people who aren't looking for towels are going to buy a towel. But anyway, pick the towel that you want. And then you're going to head on over to the black hair section, which is in the shampoo and hygiene area, which usually should be close to the pharmaceutical area. So look for the black hair section, which is usually across from the hair dye section. So there's a lot of stuff in there, but most of those are filled with all types of different chemicals, and we don't want any of those. So you're going to find the castor oil that is basically just pure castor oil, or castor oil with no extra additives or fillers. And this brand, Mango and Lime, I'm not really endorsing it here. I use other types of castor oil and other types of Jamaican castor oil, but this particular brand, it shouldn't have anything in it other than some of them might have like peppermint essential oil, or they just might play up their vitamin A, D, and E aspect of the oil. Here's an example of a castor oil that I think you don't want to use. I think that one has something else in it, and it probably was less anyway. So yeah, pick up, one, as many as you like for now. One will do fine for probably one treatment. These castor oils are about $8. You can also get castor oil at a Jamaican supermarket. You can also get castor oil at Indian supermarkets, and you can also get castor oil at Asian supermarkets. Usually at the Asian supermarkets or even the Indian supermarkets, you'll get a lot more castor oil for probably the same or cheaper price. But again, you still want to make sure you get quality castor oil and not a knockoff. So the next step, the last step, is to get your cling wrap or your saran wrap. So I just got a Glad saran wrap here, and then you're through.